Welcome to the channel. Do you ever wonder why certain businesses perform well while others struggle? Well, today I'm here to share with you 10 habits that set high performing businesses apart from the poor performing businesses. I'm going to share with you these traits and sprinkle in some real world examples. To start, we'll start with clarity. What do I mean by that? As a business, you need to be clear about what it is that you're in the business for. For example, if you're a pizzeria and you've decided that in addition to pizzas, you're going to sell sandwiches, and along the way, you notice that you're selling more pizzas than sandwiches, it seems obvious, but you must ditch the sandwiches and double down on selling more pizzas. Maybe go with different flavors, different varieties and types of pizzas, because that's your core business. You need to be clear about that. You can't be everything to everyone. Along with that comes strong leadership and vision, right? As a leader, you need to be, or as a business owner, as an entrepreneur, whether you're a solopreneur or you're in business with other people, you need to be more than a manager. You must create a vision of the future about your business that other people can see, hear, and believe in. The vision needs to be so vivid that people will be able to walk or go through the fire for you. For example, if you're running a craft brewery, just saying I'm gonna make a bunch of beer, different types of beers, or whatever beer is in style, hazy IPA or whatever, is not enough. You must, as a business owner, be clear about your intentions and what the future will look like for you when your business is successful. For example, you can say something like, our brewery will be number one in our city or our region or our state. Even as a statement as simple as that is enough to inspire people to do their best every time they come to work for you. Number three is customer centricity. We all know that customers are the lifeline of any business, right? But what does customer centricity mean? And we're not saying, oh, we put the customer at the center of everything we do. We're not just paying lip service to this. I'm talking about being dialed into your customers' needs. If you're an owner of a hair salon and your customers always constantly talk about eco-friendly products, organic products, but your inventory doesn't reflect that, you're not customer centric. Your inventory needs to reflect the interests and the things that your customers care about. And this doesn't just apply to hair salon business owners. It applies to all types of businesses. That's what customer centricity means. And number four is adaptability and resilience. The best laid plans will fail. And as a business, if you don't change, your business will fail too, or it'll just be a poorly performing but surviving business. So you must be able to pivot when things change. If you own a clothing brand and your supply chain signals to you that your summer line is not going to come in on time, one of the things you can do to pivot and still maintain high revenue levels is to maybe run a promotion on the previous season's clothing, bring in more customers that way, and attract a higher volume of customers to make up for the delay in the summer line. Number five is you need to be data driven. What do I mean by that? Most businesses have basic data collection systems, and most of them are not very intentional about the type of data that they collect. You must do a diagnosis of your business to figure out what type of information will skyrocket your performance, and set up your business in such a way that this information is being collected. The data that you collect, uh, you must be able to, quote unquote, torture these data until they give up impactful insights that will elevate your performance. If you're, say, a digital marketing agency, you better be able to dial into the ads that you make for people and figure out the things that perform well and the things that don't perform well. And you must then pivot in such a way that you're making ads and or products that only hit on the things that jack up the performance. Number 6, operational excellence and technology adoption. We live in a world where technology is abundant and easily accessible. And in small businesses to medium-sized businesses, even large businesses, you can be overwhelmed by tons of processes. Sometimes demand can hit you from anywhere, right? So you need to set up your business in such a way that you don't get overwhelmed by things like that, or you don't expend a lot of resources trying to figure out how to maneuver when things go tough. Technology, including artificial intelligence, can help you to make the mundane processes and take care of those mundane processes without consuming a lot of your time. It frees you up to then go and do the most important things that again are going to amplify the performance of your business, right? So you've seen in common businesses such as coffee shops like Starbucks, you can go into their app and order ahead of time. That's Starbucks leveraging technology to take a process that might, if everybody had to come into the store, it would overwhelm the baristas, right? So if people can order online and you have a back-end system that can process these orders and lay out the drinks on the side without interfering with what's going on in the store in real time, that's their way of streamlining the processes, right? You can copy that and implement it into your business. Number 7, you gotta stay fresh. You have to have an innovative mindset. Competitive advantage doesn't last for a long time. The rules of engagement in business dictate that you have to stay ahead of your competition. And having an innovative mindset is a way you can do that. As a business owner, you have to set aside time to deliberately sit there and think through how you can stay fresh, stay relevant, and stay ahead of your competition. Number 8, effective talent management. To be the best, to be a high-performing business, you must hire the best. And to keep the best employees, you must provide an environment of growth. People not only have to feel psychologically safe, but they have to feel empowered. And there has to be a mindset within the business that bleeds into everything that you do every day, that signals that if I stay here, I'm going to grow. If you're a restaurant owner, people have to feel like they can go from being a busboy to a manager. That path has to be clear. Number 9, without fail, has to be strong financial management. Everyone knows that cash is king in business. You have to keep your eye on the bottom line. If you own a business that's affected by seasonality, like a gym, you must look at your revenue and figure out a way to set aside some money for those times when the demand is low. Like right now, we're at the beginning of the year, people are going to the gym in bunches, but come 2 weeks from now, on that 4th Friday, those resolutions will start to fail and tank, and demand will go down, right? So if you're not diligent enough to set aside some money to survive those times, the performance of your business is going to go down. Number 10 is robust marketing and sales strategies. Sales and marketing are two sides of the same coin. And marketing is more than making brochures or posting on social media, right? Marketing needs to take the cue from sales when your customer facing employees, whether it's you or somebody else, are interacting with their clients. They need to extract valuable information that will impact the performance of your business. You must have a process that ties these two things together. Uh, if you if you're, say, a decorating company, a home decor company, simply showing before and after pictures. If you're a real estate agent, showing maybe real life videos, this is a tactic that most people use. These things came into play because it's a feedback from when people are selling that goes back into marketing and says, hey, if you display this type of things, it makes the prospect easy to understand the value of your business, right? So dial your marketing specifically based on the feedback that you get from your salespeople. So whether you're a small bakery owner, or you just own a small coffee shop, or even if you own a bigger business with professional services, these 10 traits can help you improve the performance of your business. And you may be wondering, well, how do I know how my business is performing? Trust me, some people don't know, or they think they're the clue. We have a diagnostic tool in the description below. You can find it on our website. There's a link below. Go ahead, download that, go through the exercise. It'll give you a score. It'll tell you which areas of your business are performing well, which ones are not. So you can amplify the areas of your business that are performing well and correct what's not going well. We have other resources in the description below. Check it out. If you find value in this video, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you don't miss a video, and comment in the links below. Tell us some of the traits that you see in your own business or that you'd like to improve on. And share the video, and thank you for stopping by.